In 2018, Congress passed and the president prioritized and signed a criminal justice reform bill designed to reduce certain criminal penalties and recidivism. Pew Research Foundation statistics show from 2018 that the black imprisonment rate was more than 5 times the rate for whites. Do you think black Americans are disproportionately incarcerated, and what would you do as a member of Congress about it? We'll start with you, Ms. Blankenbecker.
So, whoever does the crime goes to jail, and I don't think that we're out there as a community. Our police officers are not out there just seeking out African Americans or a particular race to put in jail. That isn't a problem as suggested. We have got to make sure that we support our police officers. Ann Kuster wants to defund the police, and this is going to create civil unrest and make our communities less safe. We need to ensure that we support our police officers and that we defend our police officers. And those police officers that are acting outside of the parameters of what is appropriate for a police officer, they should be held accountable. But no, I don't think that there's a targeting or a disproportionate targeting of a particular race.
Mr. Negron, same question.
Yeah, thank you, Clarice. It's really funny that this president has done more for criminal justice reform than any other president. And we see that clearly when there was a young lady that spoke at the Republican National Convention that she was in prison for 18 years. And it was because of President Trump's policies that she was able to come out. I think the problem is deep-rooted. I don't think it's going to be fixed by a policy. I think it's a problem within some of the larger cities, inner cities, that have been democratically controlled and run for decades. And I think that's where the problem stems. I believe that there isn't a situation where the police officers are out there targeting individuals. I do believe that we have to stand behind the police. I believe that there is a situation where they need to know that they have the backing of not only their local and state government, but of the federal government, because they're the ones that are out there protecting us. And so I think the president has done a great job putting criminal justice reform as one of his top priorities.